Incoming enemy.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the LPcast, the Let's Podcast, or the Let's Playcast, or in this case, the Lizard Porn Cast. I don't even know. You can call it whatever you want, but today.
Little porncast. I didn't agree to this.
It was in the contract.
Oh crap.
No, but as you just heard, we have a guest with us today, as we did last time. Although last time was more of a pilot episode because the audio messed up. But today we have Marcel with us.
Coppersan is the name.
Yes,
But most people pronounce it like Coppersan. I don't know why, but
yeah,
they just went with it.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Marcel from Coppersan, and as you just said, and what can I say? I'm 25 years old. I look like an 18-year-old. I behave like a 10-year-old. I like mostly all animals, and I once I make a lot of Maplestory videos on the internet, and I don't know. That's about it, I guess.
Oh,
Lots of videos. Lots of videos.
Oh, that's nice. How many videos do you have on your YouTube channel?
Just let me check real quick because I basically have no idea. About let me just stall this a little longer. About fuck, it's nowhere it says how many videos I have. I don't know, about 500 or 600, something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least you're not on the level of Dark Side Phil, so I mean, yeah.
Well, what's his count? His video count?
I think he has 40 or 50,000 videos.
Holy moly! I don't know if I can swear on the stream, so I'll just go with that. But that's a lot of videos. Yeah, I don't really have time to make that many videos. I mean, huh?
No, he has 33,181 videos.
Wow.
But then he has like 2 or 3 channels as well, I think. I'm not too sure, but he's kind of infamous. Whatever. This is not a podcast to talk about Dark Side Phil. It's a podcast to talk about you.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I got distracted.
No, it's fine.
I get that a lot.
I think I went off on a tangent. Anyways, so you do like Maplestory stuff, which is cool. I mean, that's how I found out about your videos. I was looking for Maplestory videos, especially like for the Europe server, because I mean I don't play on anything else. So and then I found your channel and you had a lot of coverage, which is very nice.
Yes, we do. I've been playing this game for I don't know the alpha, and when it started in I think I was 14, so 2004 or something, 2003, and I've been playing it ever since. I got kind of addicted to it.
Yeah.
So, but I got help, and I'll just all my addiction is translated into videos, and that's how I basically roll into the whole YouTube thingy.
Well, that's nice though. I guess I got
together with my twin bro, by the way, he's got sucked into.
What?
With my twin brother Ronald, he got sucked into. Then he pulled his girlfriend in, so
Oh, okay. So that actually answers a future question, which was how the hell did Coppersan form, and who are the other people?
Who are those people? I don't know. They just keep talking and talk. No, one is Ronald. He's my twin brother. I feel obligated to say that I'm the older twin. Eight whole minutes. It has to be said.
Oh well.
And his girlfriend Femke is just stepping in from time to time.
Well, that's nice. Yeah, I actually talked to Ronald and Femke. Femke.
Yeah, Femke.
Yeah, great. So it's like a Swedish letter at the end.
No, I just like to pronounce it that way. It's just Femke.
All right. No, I actually asked them if they wanted to be on the podcast, but they couldn't for some reason. But maybe in the future, maybe whatever.
No, they're busy as hell. I'm too, but I like these things, so.
Oh, well, that's nice. I mean, I'd like to thank you for being so nice to actually like do this, because I'm literally nobody on the internet. So, I mean, at least you're not the kind of guy who's like, well, what's in it for me? How many views do I get for your shitty podcast?
But you promised me like €1,000, so.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't supposed to say. I mean, yeah, totally for free.
Yes.
No problems.
For
No
free,
problem.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
god,
just
yeah.
give my bank
I'll,
account at the end of the video.
Oh yeah, bank
yeah.
account. I'll donate to a charity in your name.
Oh yeah, do that please. All the money. No, I really.
Yeah,
It's my pleasure.
absolutely. But I guess moving on to the next sort of questions. Are you playing any like games at the moment, or do you have any favorite games that like right now or of all time or whatever?
Well, yeah, the first answer is gonna be a bit predictable because I haven't stopped playing MapleStory for I don't know 10 years or something, 12. So that's the first, and second is I would say League of Legends. And then we have Heroes of the Storm. I still like a lot of Warcraft 3 maps. I like to play them with friends and LAN parties.
Ah,
Command and Conquer, the whole series, Red Alert, stuff like that. And now I'm getting into Murdered Soul Suspect.
oh yeah, Murder
Yeah,
Soul Suspect.
I bought the what's it called? The bundle, Humble
Humble
Bundle.
Bundle. Yeah,
Yeah, so I got like
yeah.
20 other games now. So
Murder Suspect is like 4 hours, I think, 4 or 5 maybe.
seriously, well,
Yeah,
gameplay.
yeah, both cutscenes, I guess, but like in total maybe 4, 5, 6 hours. It's very short, but like personally, I didn't love it. I like the concept of it with the whole like, oh, you're
Yeah,
a ghost.
afterlife stuff. Yeah,
Ghost detective stuff like that. I think that's really cool, but I think they could have done a lot more with it. Of course, that's just my opinion. I'm sure others loved it.
yeah. Well, I just have 2 hours in, so I don't know, but it's kind of harsh to say. That I'm already at halfway through almost. Damn.
Well,
You know what?
depends.
Speaking of games that are very fast, have you heard about the Order 1886?
Oh God, have I?
So I just started my internship recently at a, of course, gaming platform, because I like that.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
they gave me a PlayStation 4 to put in my home with the Order and said, record everything and give us your best. So after 5 hours, I was at the end of the game and I was like, what the hell is this? I had 3 hours of cutscenes. 2 hours of gameplay, which I wasn't even able to, go into different houses or doors left or right, to just one way. And I was like, yeah, very disappointed. If you have to pay €60 for this kind of game, I would ask my money back.
Oh God, and then with euros as well, that's like way more than in dollars too. So that's crazy.
Yeah, well, no, not recently, by the way. The euro plunged.
Really?
So yeah,
Oh.
we're at €1, I don't know, $1.10 or something.
Oh, well, that's good, I guess. Maybe I'm just thinking about because in Sweden we use our own currency because we don't want to tie ourselves to something else.
Oh yeah, we want it to be different and stuff like that.
Basically, we're the hipster country of Scandinavia.
It's kind of Scandinavia. I knew it.
God,
I knew it.
Yeah, but Sweden is nice. Why are we talking about Sweden? Anyways, The Order 1886. I haven't played it because I don't have a PS4. I game mostly on the PC, and I mean I do have a Wii U and a 3DS because I like Nintendo games. So I mean I play those when they come out. But PC games.
I almost forgot. Speaking of Nintendo and the DS,
Uh-huh.
I played all the Pokemon every game since they first came out.
Oh really? So
Yeah.
that means you have all the Game Boy or the portable systems, right? Or
Yeah. Well, at the first, my twin brother and I, we bought, it was gold and silver. He bought gold, I bought silver, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I played them all, and I was so addicted to Pokemon. It's awful.
yeah.
Nintendo has me in its power.
Well, I can definitely see that. Personally, I do like the Pokemon games, although I like playing them. Here's the weird thing: I like Pokemon games for their story, which is kind of weird, because there isn't much of a story.
Yeah, well, it's a bit the same. There's a bad guy who wants to take over the world or
Basically.
destroy it.
But
Yeah.
since Black and White were that's where I think they really delved deeper into like having better characters, because I thought that the bad guy in that N or whatever his name was like really fun and an interesting character. Mostly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, let me just fix my audio real quick because there we go. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, no, true. It's you know, I have Pokemon cards, plushes, everything Nintendo throws at me with has Pokemon in it or on it. I have to have it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, the Pokemon franchise as a whole is very like diverse, I suppose, and inviting to everyone. I think. Except
Yeah.
for the people, the 12-year-olds who play the Xbox 360 and Call of Duty all day.
Call of Duty.
Oh,
Yeah,
Pokemon's
that's the
dumb.
game.
Yeah, Call of Duty. That's the game to play if you want to be popular on YouTube.
Well, to be 100% honest with you, I do enjoy the zombie modes in Call of Duty.
Well, I actually agree. To be completely honest with everyone, I actually do like the Call of Duty games. Or well, I like playing them. The multiplayer isn't bad. The zombie modes are, they're kind of fun. I don't think it deserves all the hate it's getting. I mean, the single player is garbage, obviously, but the multiplayer,
Oh,
I mean, still fun.
I never really played a single player. I just go with friends together, and just try to beat our zombie record over and over and over again.
Yeah,
Or
that's
the waves or stuff.
that's the same.
Wow.
I bought Advanced Warfare on the PC, which by the way is like the first good Call of Duty on PC since Black Ops 2, I guess, or for a while.
Nice.
It actually does have a lot of like customization and good video settings, which is really nice. I'm glad they did a good job on it. But I bought that, and I didn't even download the single player. I just downloaded the multiplayer and then just went into that.
Wow.
And it also has
Yeah, well-
the like exo survival mode, which is
Yeah.
sort of like zombies but with people who have guns.
Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, that's so sorry, I just was confused with someone else because there also is a zombie mode
Yeah,
where the zombies have exosuits on and it's just like ah.
it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, Call of Duty, I think it gets too much hate, or people just hate on
Yeah,
it
well-
because it's the big thing to do.
Yeah, when you're yeah, that's true. But that's what all people hate on PewDiePie, people hate on League of Legends, everything that gets big or blown up. Yeah, well you have haters, but you
Yeah.
can't be successful without haters, so
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think they mind.
Like, I think the thing that everyone should do is, or that's like the mantra I live by is, don't judge something before you try it, because I feel like a lot of people are just going along with everyone else and sort of getting opinions from other sources than themselves.
Yeah. But they have to learn. They're probably still. I hope for them that they are still young when they say such things.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've seen really old people doing that, or like along our age, sort of, still doing that. And it's like, God, are you okay?
Yeah.
Or, whatever. But yeah. Order 1886. Oh God. Was the gameplay at least like good, or?
Oh, seriously, the gameplay and the graphics were amazing.
Ah.
Well, the gameplay was alright, I would say. The story was, okay too, above average. But the graphics were just, oh man, it was just like I was in the movie myself.
Oh wow. Well, that's pretty cool. I've from what I've seen that it's a lot of like quick time events.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, it has a lot of quick time events. Yeah, I just want to say no, not really, but then I thought about it and I was like, yeah, actually, it does have a lot of quick time events. Oh, I've seen the manual come with it, and it's like you see it. Yeah, seriously, there's a manual for it, a guide through, and you see a picture of a quick time event with a triangle above someone and says press triangle. Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Oh, thank you.
That's ridiculous. That is so
Yeah.
dumb. I mean, imagine if future games, like, if they make another Heavy Rain, or if David Cage makes another game with his manuals, it would just be like, to shake the baby, move the right stick up and down. Or, just really dumb stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know why these people are putting this into a, I don't know,
Into a
guide or
manual.
something,
Yeah.
Yeah, into the manual. Like,
It's like, it
that's
should
what I'm
be.
supposed to do.
It should be really obvious if you think about it. Because, like, oh, it's the triangle button. I'll push the square, obviously.
Yeah, it's not like we're babies with these little block boxes, you have to put the round one into the square one, just keep smashing it. No, it won't fit.
Oh, God.
Oh,
That's
oh,
genius. Oh, wow.
that's how. Yeah,
Yeah.
but another game I do really enjoy is League of Legends.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Do you play it or
Uh,
are you like?
well, I haven't played League of Legends. I've played some other MOBAs, and to be honest, it's not really for me. I can definitely see the appeal. I think they're very interesting to watch, but I'm not very good at them, and I don't think I can be very good at them because the interest isn't there. But yeah. How did you get into League of Legends?
Um, I have a few friends who were addicted to it in season 3, and they made me play it, and of course I sucked. But then I found this cute character called Timo.
Oh
You know
God,
that guy?
I know
Yeah,
Timo.
some guys call him Satan, but really he just is, I don't know, lesser Satan than people say. But yeah, I fell in love with it, and I just now I'm just planting my shrooms as Timo throughout League of Legends.
Oh wow, well that's
A dream
nice.
come true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I do. One thing I do like with those MOBA style games is that the amount of characters is so like big that there's a lot of different ways to play, so that it is very accessible to everyone. But for me, I guess I'm just not really into the kind of RTS gameplay style.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I would love to see a MOBA where it's. Have you played a Smite?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I did like Smite a bit more because it was more like action oriented, and it felt like, oh, you're not looking like you're looking from behind the character. I thought that was a little bit more interesting, but I'd like to see a MOBA that's more, action oriented with, where you're more in control of like characters and you do more like sick, awesome moves and stuff. If you think about
Yeah.
if you think about it, like if I could make a MOBA, it would be sort of like a hack and slash,
Yeah.
but with teams and stuff, like a multiplayer hack and slash in a sense. Like
Multiplayer hack and slash.
think Devil May Cry or Bayonetta or Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, those kind of flashy attacks.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yeah. Oh, that would be awesome, especially Bayonetta. Damn.
Yeah. Oh god, I love Bayonetta. Great game.
Yeah,
Mm.
totally. But have you tried Heroes of the Storm? Or
I actually haven't. I'm kind of interested in it because I like the Blizzard characters, and also because it's
it's good.
supposed to be easier or a like more simple MOBA, right?
Sorry, I was
Uh,
drinking. But yeah, it is. It's a lot easier. You don't have to last hit minions, and you don't have to buy items from a shop.
hmm
It's way
Yeah,
easier than League of
I
Legends or
I
Smite.
played uh, I played Dota with a friend
Okay.
before, and I think the hardest part was that it was so strict with like if you have these builds and stuff, you're not really allowed to like if you want to win, you need to buy these items, and you need to put skill points into this, and like yeah, there wasn't a lot of variety I think in how you could choose your own play style.
Yeah,
Like
exactly. Well, I don't really like it either, so Dota. So sorry if I
dude,
offend anyone by that, but it's not really my type of. Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
no,
Didn't have the same feel to me,
no,
same
dude,
appeal.
it's totally fine. I mean, I guess is Heroes of the Storm in like open beta or something now? Can anyone play it?
Well, I just checked and I got in the alpha, so it was like half a year ago. But apparently, you can enter the beta if you pay 40 euros for a beta starter pack.
That's a bit too
And
much.
yeah, especially if because the game is free to play itself, so you would only buy for, you get some extra gold and extra skins. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I wouldn't really recommend you doing that now.
Oh, I'm actually in the alpha.
Seriously.
I just searched my Gmail account. You've been selected to battle out in the Heroes of Storm Alpha.
God.
I guess I never just went into it. Wow, I'm dumb.
Well, yeah, well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It was just the
No.
next big esport thing, and you could be the next legendary player. But no
Yeah,
problem.
esports.
Esports. Who
Esports.
does that anyway, right?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you win what, like $10, can buy a pack of noodles. No,
Exactly.
but I guess moving on to the next sort of question, because
Yeah.
we dished on that a bit. How did you get into video gaming or games?
That was because my dad bought a PC, and he bought a game for it called Duke Nukem.
Oh, Duke Nukem, love that game.
Do you know it?
Yeah.
It wasn't a floppy disk, floppy drive, what's it called? And yeah, he introduced us to gaming. He just liked it a lot. And my uncle came with Command and Conquer, uh, Tiberian Sun, Command and Conquer Firestorm, the early ones.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I got into that. Then I got a PlayStation 1, a Game Boy, and so on and so on and so on.
hmm I actually I played Red Alert and I really liked it. There was one other Command and Conquer game I liked. Oh god, I can't remember the name.
StarCraft?
What?
StarCraft?
No, not StarCraft. It was in the Command and Conquer series. So but it was what was it? You had like three different armies you could pick from. One of them was like a green army, I guess, and they used
Green?
I don't remember, but one of them was
You
like
sure it's not StarCraft?
no, no,
Or Warcraft? Or
I'm sure it's Command and Conquer. I'm deadly sure.
Oh, it's Command and Conquer. Oh wait, Jury's Revenge. We have Generals.
Oh yeah, it was Generals, I think.
Oh, Generals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because you had the what was it? Yeah, you had like three different armies you could pick from.
You had the
Yeah,
GLA.
the GLA. Yes.
These were the green ones, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then you had I don't know, the other ones.
Yeah.
Chinese and Americans or something.
Yeah, I think it was like the GLA, then you had the Chinese and the American, and
Yeah. The
I
GLA was awesome.
yeah
All
I
those chemical trucks.
I played as them all the time. I just like built the nuke and then I just like fired it everywhere.
Just go toxic waste.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
That's really good. Anyways, yeah, so you got into gaming at an early age, much like I think most of the people who I'm talking to or going to talk to. It was like
Yeah.
myself, I also got into gaming at a very early age. My brother got like an NES, I think, and then
Okay.
I had some neighbors and stuff who played they had an NES emulator, so I played a lot with that, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's very fun.
Yeah, I just think it's a bit different, but how it went back then and how it goes now. Because back then, most of my friends don't even have a computer or something or a game console.
Oh wow.
So I'm really old. Remember, I'm 25. I'm just like super old.
Yeah, but I'm 21, so I mean, yeah.
Seriously? Oh.
Yeah, I'm 21.
Oh,
Well, you think you're
Well-
podcasting with some 12-year-old?
No, not 12. I was like, I don't know, 19 or something,
Yeah,
20.
I'm 21.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But speaking of sentimental games, have you seen the new Roller Coaster Tycoon?
I have, and I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on it. It's the trailer made it look, I don't know.
Yeah, I got really confused when I saw the trailer. I was like, is this a new game or just releasing an older game? I had no
Yeah,
idea because
yeah.
the trailer is just awful.
But the thing with the trailer is that it starts out with showing this like really, really good looking like
Yeah.
landscapes and stuff, and then it just transitions into the gameplay. I'm like, why couldn't it look like the start?
Yeah, it's really weird because as soon as you leave the tunnel where the roller coaster goes to, it's just like back in the 90s and just
oh yeah.
mockery stuff. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
It's
Yeah. I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 a lot as a kid, and that was
Oh, me too.
great fun. So much fun. Always doing the whole like, oh, I build a roller coaster that kills all the passengers.
Yeah, that always was my goal to build a roller coaster next to next to the other guy's park that you had to beat, and just make that people crash in their park so that they would come to my
Oh
park and
yeah,
his rating would go down and just people would could go on my roller coaster and crash in his
yeah.
park. It will be awesome.
I think
All
my
the blood, all the fun. Oh,
Jesus, maybe they add like a gore mode to the new one.
that would be awesome.
Oh god, that would be crazy. But I mean, if it's on the PC, you could probably mod it in.
I hope so.
Imagine like they crash with the roller coasters, and you get this like Mortal Kombat X-ray, seeing all the bones break thing.
No, that would be cool.
Oh god,
But
yeah.
I'm just checking out the trailer, and at the end you can see a roller coaster get off track and just get launched into the air. So maybe it is. I don't know if it's in there.
We'll see. One of my favorite things to do in the original or in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 was to build one of those like towers with the seats that like shoots up. But I wouldn't
Oh
build.
yeah.
I wouldn't put the top piece on, so they would just launch into the air.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That
You had
was.
a different kind of. You had also with that with the go-karts. You can
Mhm.
make them crash and explode too, and some roller coaster and that
Or you
high
could
thingy.
you could build like a maze that didn't have like an exit. I think.
And then the whole park will be trapped in your maze.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing. Or I think you could also like put passenger or put customers in the water, and that was pretty fun.
Then they would drown unless you just pull them up right about the right time.
Yeah,
Else they would die.
yeah.
Poor people.
I guess I already sort of asked this, but how did you get into doing YouTube stuff? And I guess you already answered that, so we can skip that question probably. And then
Yeah, well, I can say that if anyone else wants to try it, you should totally do because we were lucky with our YouTube channel because we were basically the first one who made these guides,
uh
because we're the first people, well, we're high in the search rankings and everyone finds us, and so that makes it a lot easier unless because if you want to like you said, a lot of Call of Duty and Minecraft players out there
huh.
all want to make videos and be popular. But if everyone does the same thing, you don't really stand out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, absolutely agree. I do mainly like I'm doing a lot of like playthroughs and stuff just to sort of play through older DS games and such that I really enjoyed when I was younger, and I sort of just want to show them off, and I'm doing it because I want to show off the games to people.
yeah, the good old times.
Indeed. I
Oh, nice.
guess now we're gonna get into the questions that I wrote specifically for you, which is
Okay.
all Maple Story questions,
Oh
surprisingly.
boy.
Well,
Okay.
I guess I can sort of preface this with I played Maple Story since Global. I played
Yeah.
that for a few years, and then they moved into Europe,
Yep.
and then I played it in Maple Story Europe, and I've been playing there ever since. And I guess my first question is, what are your opinions on the old Maple Story versus the new Maple Story, pre Big Bang versus now?
Well, I have a different view on that than most people because I'm kind of lazy. So, you know, yeah,
Oh god.
sorry to say that, but I don't really have the
No, no.
same time that I used to have as a kid because it would take me 8 hours to get to level 30,
Uh huh.
and I can get to level 130 now in 8 hours if I want to. So, yeah,
Oh, that's so
it's.
awesome.
But yeah, people are right if they say that the game has become less challenging, but
Hmm.
I think there are so much more things to do and more
Yeah.
stuff, more jobs, more of everything. You get more
Yeah.
mesos, more drops.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. I was super lazy too back in the old days. I think my highest level in global was 18 because
18, well, that is super late.
I know,
I
but
was, I don't know, 64 or something. At least I tried. You didn't even try.
yeah, I guess. But then when Europe came along, because my 18 level 18 character was like, oh, I don't like grinding, so I just hung around Genesis, and it's like, why am I not getting levels? and
This is so weird. I'm not leveling up, but
and then I tried
I don't know.
like going to Sleepywood or whatever, trying to like kill monsters that were way higher level. which
Oh yeah.
not a good idea
Which
because I just ended up dying a lot.
Yeah, and then you lose more XP, so
Hmm.
not really a great idea, no. But
No,
we all had to learn at one point.
and then
But yeah.
yeah, pre Big Bang in Maplestory Europe, my highest was 45, I believe. Where
Oh
I
no.
I started grinding. I did a lot of stuff, and I realized that you can still do sort of fast grinding if you go to the right places, but it's still like super slow compared to what we have now.
Yeah.
Where it's
It's
like what?
you can't really compare it or anything, no.
No, but I do agree. I do love everything after Big Bang a lot more because for me, Maplestory is not about the gameplay and such per se. If you think about it, for me, it's about finding these new areas, looking at new monsters, and getting new skills for characters. So
Yeah,
for me,
same over here.
for me it's kind of boring if it takes like 9 hours to get one level. It becomes kind of boring because it's just the same process over and over. At least now you get a lot more variety, a lot quicker if you think about it.
Yeah, that and all the jobs that got added, I really enjoy the storylines.
Uh huh.
The storylines are just yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I like it.
I don't know.
So
I don't follow the storylines too much. I mean, I think it's neat that they're in there. I haven't played a lot. I haven't tried the new character, the one that's like two characters in one.
the zero class.
Yeah, that starts at level 100, I think.
Yeah, that's the zero class. But we also got Shade.
Mhm. Yeah.
Shade. And after that we got most recently, I think this Wednesday we got the Nightwalker revamp.
Oh yeah, the Nightwalker is back again. I had a
So it
Nightwalker before, and I really liked it.
he got buffed so much.
Oh, that's
Actually,
awesome.
it's really insane.
No, that's pretty awesome. I loved the Nightwalker before with the vampire skill
Yeah, that was
because
cool.
because it was just like, oh, you can't die if you use this because you just constantly heal.
Yep, true.
Is he still like that, or is the
Well, he has a few skills like that now. Also, he has a when he dies, when his HP reaches zero, he just revives and becomes invulnerable for a few seconds. Just
what?
so. Yeah, but it's that's a skill you can use every. There's a cooldown of 60 minutes or something.
Well, that's still like, oh, you normally if you die, it's normally because you forgot to use a potion or because
Yep.
whatever.
Out of potion.
So yeah, or out of potions. So it's like, oh, I revived. Well, I can easily grind for another 60 minutes and then do it again.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. I need to try this now, but the issue is that I just keep creating so many characters. I never actually max out any character because new ones come out and such.
Oh, I haven't really maxed out anyone yet
Huh.
because I'm not after level 160 or something. Then the 2 hours a day training for a level kicks in. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll just start a new character and see how that one goes.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think it's because earlier level you do get a lot more variety because you get new skills, like you can get new skills really quickly and all that stuff, so it becomes more fun to do something different. Whereas with if you have to grind for 2 hours, then it's just like, oh, I have to be here for like 2 hours and also have to watch out for kill stealers and other players and change the
yeah,
channels,
stuff
stuff
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah.
That's one thing I actually really really dislike. Well, not like kill stealers, but the whole concept of like, oh, it's an MMORPG, but I have to be alone in this map to grind. Whereas I
Yeah, that's
have,
weird.
yeah, where it's like, oh, I went into a map with someone else and he just started cursing at me and like calling me names and stuff, and I was just like, no, dude, I'm just gonna kill monsters here because it's an online game. Deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Where it's
Well,
like it's not in the rule book or anything. Kill stealing isn't like a thing, really.
yeah, you can get banned for it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I had people. I was doing a 24-hour live stream, and I had people coming in and kill stealing me. And one of the game masters showed himself and said no kill stealing, and then he just continued, and so then he got banned.
Wow, damn. Okay, never mind. I was wrong then, I guess, but I still think that it's something you're gonna have to deal with if you're playing an MMORPG with a lot of people.
Yeah, and if you look at it, I don't think the MapleStory community is that toxic that they only would kill steal each other and just grind solo and stuff. So
Uh-huh.
I think we were fine. We just have a few people who are, and like you're saying, unfamiliar with the concept of MMORPGs.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also am like, I don't think you should kill steal, but I still think that you can't have a map entirely to yourself.
No, you can't claim a map. No, it's not
No.
your map. It's
Exactly.
MapleStory's next to the maps, not yours.
Exactly. So
But yeah, you're right.
you can't you can be two people on a map, but you're not in a party, or you're fighting in different corners. As long as you're not
Yeah.
intentionally killing his or her mobs, you should be
Yep.
fine. Because
That's true.
I was
Very true.
I was grinding in the the big in Sleepywood with the red drakes.
Yeah.
You got the big sort of tunnel, vertical tunnel or whatever, and this guy was just like going up and down it, killing everything, and then I didn't kill anything he killed, but he still got really angry at me because I was in the map. And I don't know.
Well-
I feel that's something you should grow up a little bit and sort of think about how the game is designed in a way.
Yep. Yeah, well, I can agree more with you on that. So you're
Yeah.
completely right.
Mm-hmm. I'm right.
So yeah. Yes. Oh, that's
Great.
that's a first.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, seriously.
One
it's
thing I like more now is that quests actually give you good rewards. Like you can actually get a lot of XP from a quest, whereas in the old game it was like, oh, kill 10,000 green mushrooms,
right.
and you get like what 13. You get like
1k XP,
Yeah,
or
you get,
14k
like,
XP.
one-
Yeah.
14k XP, and it's like, yay!
Yay, 2%! Yay, so
Yeah.
much. Thank you very much.
God,
Yeah, that was awful. Yeah.
That was the worst. And now it's like now you also have the whole thing where they encourage you to do questing more, whereas in the old one it was like, oh, you can do quests if you want to, but there's no like big thing saying, oh, do these quests,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah,
think is great.
it's a great addition to the game, I think.
And then
But yeah, I agree.
then obviously the revamped characters that they remade all the basic adventure class or the begin
With the
yeah
Big Bang patch.
yeah exactly, where even like the older classes felt new again, which I like, because I remember playing a magician in the older games and it was like, this is kind of whatever. Because
I was very happy because my page got buffed so much.
oh yeah,
You
pages
did
pages
awesome
are
damage.
super overpowered now, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
They really are. They
yeah.
always were, but now they are just extra overpowered, you know?
Same with like bishops, where they get like 80 or 85% critical chance just through skills.
Yeah, first you had to. If you were a bishop, you just had to party. But now it's just, oh, I'm a bishop, I'm gonna throw a train solo here.
Yeah, like
I don't need you guys, leave me alone.
I have a level 140 something or 35 maybe, level
Nice.
135 bishop, and I haven't partied once. Like I think
Hey.
I did maybe once because someone was like, "Oh, give me a holy symbol," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, whatever."
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. Nice Guy. Sharing is caring, so I like that.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, Holy Symbol is so powerful now too, because it's basically you have 1.5 XP permanently, as long as you don't forget to recast it.
Yeah, well, that's yeah, it's
And-
insane. I
And
like
then
it.
and then people are like, "Oh no, I don't know. What's your opinion on them like buying NX and stuff like that?"
Sorry, I'm buying what?
No, on like the cash shop and stuff like that, using real money to get in-game buffs.
Well, yeah, you know, Nexon made a free-to-play game
Uh-huh.
for everyone to enjoy. So, yeah, I think it's fair that they just have some way to make some money of it because you know people need to get food and stuff and houses.
Yeah, that is true.
So, yeah, I don't really mind that.
No.
You know, and if you want to, just like all the other games, if you want to, be extra fast and extra strong, you can buy these buffs, but you don't have to. It's not like you can't play the game without these buffs,
Yeah.
so or without the casual items. So yeah,
But I think that's one thing where, like, since pre-Big Bang, everything was really, really slow. I think buying double XP and stuff was more common, maybe.
yeah, because you need to train 8 hours to get to level 30. Then yeah, if you could cut it in half, that would be awesome. I just would spend all my money on 2 times
Hmm.
XP.
Yeah, I think I bought like cat ears once, just because I thought they look cool. But
Uh,
that's the only thing I bought with like NX. I bought like one piece of equipment. I don't know.
well, I did buy a few outfits, some permanent hair and eyes, and um, loads and loads of 2 times XP. Just
Oh
really.
Jesus!
Uh,
Do you know how much money you've spent on Maplestory?
um, well, I've been playing it for, like I said, 12
10,
years now or
12 years.
something. That
Hmm.
yeah, 2003 of 2004, so 11 years, and I think a total of I don't know, maybe 500-600 euros.
Jesus, that is a lot. Well, I mean,
Well, yeah, I could have spent the money buying other games, but then I could buy 10 other games, or
mhm.
just play one game for 11 years. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, wow, you're dumb for buying stuff in this weird ass game, because I mean, I can definitely see the appeal of getting double XP and stuff like that.
yeah, but it's not like I just, every month I just spent my whole paycheck on an X. Just once every 3 or 4 months, I upload 30 euros to just, get some extra buffs to train my characters a little bit faster.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's totally fine. I mean, even I right now with my like level 130, 140 characters feel like it's I don't know, it's slowing down a little bit. I'm not sure where to really train, to be honest.
Hmm.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, but that's kind of whatever. I mean, I play it on and off. It's not a game that I play every day or whenever. I just play it when I feel like, oh, I just want to do something sort of monotonous, or something that's easy to sort of do whilst doing something else, like watching a YouTube video or listening to a podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, well, same here. I usually play it because I'm still making a lot of videos about it, so I
Mhm.
have to play it. But
It's your
I
job.
can't really say, nah, yeah, it's basically it's my job. But yeah, it's not. I do play other games too. There was a period in my life where I only played MapleStory, but there was pre-Big Bang, and then you just had to if you want to get high levels. So
Yeah, like I am super impressed with like the people who went up to like level 200 or like close to it pre Big Bang. Like
yeah, this insane.
yeah, the guy, what was his name? I think he was in Europe, a Tiger or something.
Oh, Tiger. No, that wasn't a global of GMS.
Oh yeah.
But Tiger got, I thought he got beaten by, what was his name again? The guy with the only, he also wore the level 30 helmet.
Huh.
Level 30 warrior helmet. I don't know what I'm searching for. Maybe sorry,
Yeah.
high level player. What was his name again? Now I want to know.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Wait, first person who reached level 200 in GMS. Huh?
Ah.
Fangblade, that was his name.
Oh yeah, Fangblade. Yeah, I remember. Totally
He
remember
was the
that.
first person who got to level 200 again.
I mean, that's insane. Whereas now you can get to 200 like how fast?
200.
Mm.
I don't know, 14, 15 hours, something like that.
Jesus Christ. And then I just find it kind of crazy because I probably poured like 20 to 40 hours into my characters, but I mean, I'm very low level comparatively.
Yeah, but I mean, 15 or 14 hours of really die hard, insane,
Mm.
super buffed, all the buffs you can think of. You just need to have them, the best equipment. It's possible. I wouldn't recommend you doing it because it would cost you so much money and items and buffs. But yeah, it is possible.
Yeah, absolutely. But like, I mean, I do it kind of casually. Again, I don't even know where to train. I go where the quests tell me to go, and then I hope that I can get levels from that way. The vampire castle is pretty good at my level, I think.
Yeah, that's quite alright. But
Because
you should try out there's a new quest line. If you talk to Mr. Lee in the event hall, I think, he would
uh-huh.
send you to an island, and there the monsters are just. It's great to train there.
I'll definitely try that out soon. The thing is, I don't like doing the party quests either because the community sucks ass, and I don't have any friends that play the game. So it's like, oh, I don't really have anyone to do party quests with. So I mean, that's a problem in and of
Yeah,
itself.
mostly I just check out with other people, and they're like, "Oh my God, Coppersan," and then I get invited all the time. So
Well, at least you have that thing where you know you're YouTube famous.
well, let Maplestory famous. Let's just
Yeah.
keep it like that
All right,
because
Maplestory
not
famous. Uh,
yeah, a lot of people know me in Maplestory, so that is or a good thing or a bad thing. Depends
yeah,
on how you look at it.
yeah, I guess. I mean,
But
I preferred solo. Since I can't really find a lot of good people to play with. I tried getting my girlfriend into it. She wasn't too into Maplestory, unfortunately.
oh
Yeah. Well, I mean, we played, but it sort of felt like I was forcing her to play rather than her playing because she wanted to.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know the feeling.
yeah. What are your opinions on I guess one of the biggest changes from like after Big Bang was that they changed the requirements for doing job advancements for most of the jobs.
Sorry, what? The?
One of the things that they changed, like
Yeah.
the biggest thing was that they changed the level you had to be to do like a job
Oh yeah,
advancement.
the job fastments. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
but now it's 10, 30, 60, 100, I think.
Yeah, and it used to be 10, 30, 70, 120.
Yeah,
Um. Yeah, I think that's easy, but I didn't really mind. I mean, the 70 to level 120 was a long, long road.
uh-huh.
Yeah, at the end I did get a bit boring with the same skills, but now it's just like after level 100, you're done until level 150, I believe, until the hyper skills come in.
Oh yeah.
But that's yeah, but that isn't really, that doesn't necessarily mean that you have a new skin or new skills or stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that they will release a fifth job eventually. That
Yeah,
would be cool.
I think that'd be cool since they raised the level cap as well. If they could make like level 150 or 160 like a fifth job
Yeah,
cap.
something like that, or even 170 or something. I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
But still
I don't. I wouldn't really mind.
keep the hyper skills as well.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. Just make ultra hyper skills.
yeah, I don't know because I feel like since you get the fourth job at level 100, that means you get 150 levels of skill points, and you can
Yeah.
max out pretty much everything, and then you still have points to go.
Yep. Yeah, you have spare points that you can
Hmm.
use to maybe put them extra in your first, second, or third job, but those get maxed out too, so eventually you'll
Yeah,
just end up with a lot of points.
yeah, that is true. I think like I don't even know why they raised the level cap. I feel like it's cool, sure, but what's the point if there's nothing more to do? And if there isn't like
Yeah,
better equipment and stuff to equip after 200 or stuff like that.
I think because the community really wanted a higher training spots and more, to do a Maple Story because we had people with 6 or 7 level 200 characters. Like, oh.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's.
yeah, that's why they changed it.
Mhm.
At least that's what I think. I'm not quite sure, but
Well, I can definitely see that, but at the same time, it feels like, oh, they're just increasing the level cap because it means more levels, but there's still not more to do.
well, they did add in a few new training spots, but those they got later on. Just
Hmm.
a bit too late if you ask me. But there is stuff to do, but eventually, yeah, you'll run out of stuff to do again. So,
Yeah,
and it's just training at the same spot
I was like, I hope
over and
that
over.
they'll add more quest lines and stuff for higher levels then.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, because
I wouldn't really mind.
I really like doing the quest now because it feels like, as I said before, you get tangible reward. Hold on, you get
Yeah.
good rewards that feel like, oh, it's worth doing the quests.
Yeah,
Whereas
it's true.
yeah, and I think that's one thing. Now with the new map story, I've sort of become a bit tired of just grinding, which is why I do want them to make more quests, like way more quests, so that you can actually quest all the way to 250.
Yeah, I wouldn't really mind that because that would mean more stories and more different things to do. So
Mhm.
I'm totally game for that.
Yeah.
Um, is it your place or my place?
That's from your side.
Seriously?
Yeah, that was definitely from your side because I heard it in my headphones.
Yeah, I heard it in my headphones too.
Oh, that's
Whoa, I don't know, big trucks. I live like on the fourth floor, so
eh. I live on.
nah, I don't know. I don't know. As long as the building keeps standing, I'm totally fine.
Yeah, yeah, totally. God, what was I? Um, I guess one of the or two more questions sort of, but it can the last one is kind of short. But the next question,
Okay.
you've played Maple Story 2, right? The sequel.
Uh, yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
actually played it because it's not available
Oh yeah, but
for us European people yet, or any other people except South Korean.
uh
Um,
I see.
so
Because I thought
I
you
haven't
had
really played it. No,
game.
no, no, I haven't really played it, but I have seen so many footage and so many games and translated so many stuff that
Uh
I
huh.
have a very good idea of how the game is gonna look out
Yeah.
or look like.
So what are your like impressions from the sequel, I guess? And does Maple Story need a sequel?
Well, I think eventually all things come to an end, and of not like wait, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. If you have
Hmm.
a success game, you want to make something, something else with that. So I
Yeah.
think that's why they went for MapleStory 2 because MapleStory 1 was awesome and stuff. But if you look at how many people play it now and how many people used to play it, there's a big difference there. And MapleStory 2 is it is MapleStory because it's the same story.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look at gameplay or you know, not almost nothing is the same except for some monsters, and it's still a chibi like
Uh
style.
huh. Yeah.
But like you were saying, the I think the one thing that they did really good is you have separate loot, separate XP. You can't kill still each other or loot stuff that isn't yours because
Oh yeah.
everything is separated.
Oh, that
So that's a
that's really good. I do like how, from what I've seen on your channel, how it looks. It feels like the combat is more, is like deeper in a sense because you have
yeah,
more.
dynamic or
Yeah,
something. I
you
don't know.
have more room to move around and stuff, and I think that can make for some cool like boss fights where you have to stand in a certain spot to avoid an attack, or you have to do whatever. It feels like they can
Yeah,
make the combat a lot more fun.
yeah, much like World of Warcraft, that you have raids that are
Hmm.
they really have different tactics and stuff like that. I really expect that to be in the game.
Yeah, and then the final boss, Sakum or Horntail.
Zaken, yeah. Did you see the Zaken one of the videos?
Uh,
The Zaken boss battle for MapleStory 2? Because
I
there is a Zaken in MapleStory 2.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I saw it in one of your videos, but I wasn't
Oh,
sure,
okay, okay, okay.
or you mentioned
But
it, I think.
oh, well, yeah, it's at least that Zaken. It's just it's a really fun thing to see and to do. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of curious. I want to play it myself, but I think it will be I don't know, maybe the end of this year, early 2016, before we're able to play it here in Europe.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out because it looks really like neat. It looks like a different take on the concept with better gameplay and just a better experience overall.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be really big. At least that's what I hope.
Hmm.
And a really new set of people gonna play it.
Yeah, and also let's focus on using area of effect attacks to kill 6 monsters at one time and just repeating that for like an hour to
Yeah.
level up.
Yep.
I think
especially that.
I think one of the things they did, or that they have in Maplestory, is that you can only attack like 100 times in the same spot. So if you try to attack more than 100 times, then you have to move because you can't attack anymore.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. But at the same time, the gameplay isn't that deep. So what you end up doing is you attack 100 times, you move 1 inch, and then you attack another 100 times.
Yep, that's basically it. Yeah.
Yeah. But then I do
Oh.
like the. Oh wait, sorry. What were we gonna say?
Oh no, I was listening. I
Oh,
was listening.
okay. No, but then I do like the focus with a lot of the new classes have a lot of like mobility skills to jump around and teleport and stuff, which makes it feel like you're just zooming around the maps, killing tons of monsters, and I think that's a lot of fun. So I'm glad they're doing a lot of that in the original.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm just hoping that MapleStory 2 has. Yeah, that's just like you said, it's a bit of a bit more diverse and stuff. Sorry, I got a bit distracted down here because someone just walked in.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Yeah. No, but this Maplestory 2 does look like a lot of fun. I'm interested to see, how they develop it and if it becomes like. I mean, I think they can do something really good where it doesn't feel so repetitive this time around, so that grinding actually doesn't feel boring because the combat will be more well developed in a sense.
Yeah, I hope so. Seriously, I hope so too because yeah, I'm just I haven't really played it, so I can't really say oh it's awesome because I haven't really tried it out myself. But yeah, I have very high hopes for this
Yeah,
game.
same here, absolutely.
Yep, there was
Yeah,
there was a motorcycle at my place. How the hell is my microphone picking that up?
yeah,
Not
that's
even
that's
pointed at the
crazy.
window.
Like same here with the blue snowball. The review I watched said like, oh, you need to be really close to the microphone for it to pick you up good. But then apparently it picks up my dog 2 rooms away barking, and it's like, how? And it's
Yeah,
it's
can you,
whatever.
you can't hear the church bells now, right?
I cannot hear the
No.
church bells.
Okay, good, because I'm surrounded by churches. It's totally insane.
Jesus, how do you sleep at night?
Yeah, seriously, they go off every 15 minutes with a different tune.
Oh,
It's awful.
holy shit! I think there's an apartment like that here in Sweden that's like right next to the church, and it's like the top floor, so it's also close to the bell, and
Oh
and
God.
it goes off every half hour, and it's like, yeah, good luck sleeping.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's insane. I guess we can move on to the final question or the final questions. I don't know, but here's the thing with Maplestory. I'm not too big into the actual like lore or the story
hmm
of Maplestory. Does anyone care about the story in Maplestory, or is it like a good, well developed story? What's your opinion on the story of Maplestory?
Well, I started playing MapleStory because of the story.
Huh.
Yeah, I basically that's the only reason why I kept playing because they kept adding stuff to the storyline. And if you look on the internet, there's a lot of people who are just really, every time there comes a new bit out of the story, they just go insane and go into a hype train mode and just, you know,
Oh
that.
wow.
But yeah, I think most of the people just press enter and spacebar and they're in the chat like, oh, okay, go, 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 go. What do I need to do?
That's
Yes, I don't care.
that's kind of what I do
But
with every new character. I've read the story stuff with my first character, but then with every other character I just skip through it.
yeah, well, yeah, I I really don't. Not
Huh.
that I say that I read everything, but I just whenever there's a new chapter, I'm really interested in the background and the story and how things went. So
Oh, that's
he ended up
cool.
in a place like this.
Yeah,
So
no,
yeah.
no. If it's a new character that has its own storyline, I do read that. But if I'm doing quests that I've done on other characters, I just skip through that.
Yeah, well, okay, if it's the same quest, of course. If I make another warrior, I'm like, yeah, well, I've been over this like 600 times. I don't really have to read this because I already know the story. But
Yeah,
yeah,
basically.
all the other stuff like Aram and Evan,
Uh-huh.
Those storylines are actually really good, and
Yeah.
they just entwine into each other. It's really fun.
Yeah, I will say, I do like the writing in Maplestory. Like, I think they have a lot of good jokes and stuff. The humor is definitely there.
Yeah,
Absolutely, but yeah, I don't know. As much for the story, or like the big story with the Black Mage.
Black Mage.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm so much into that because it seems kind of like, oh, it's generic fantasy story in a sense. But I hope, or I'd like to see, see it through, see what happens. I want there to be a big final Black Mage boss fight.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that I'm missing too right now because we have this game for so long and still we're not at a conclusion of this fight, which makes sense in some way because if you have a conclusion to this fight, there basically doesn't have to be a game anymore because
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
know the Black Mage is defeated. We're safe. Thank you
yeah,
guys, and see you around the next 1,000 years or something.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, I'm not sure if there ever will be a conclusion because. Like I
Mm-hmm.
said, if there's a conclusion, the game just basically says this is the end.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess I'd like to see more big boss fights. Like something close to Seiküm or Horntail, or like much bigger boss fights. They had the one that was like an event recently where you fought a big castle, I think.
Oh yeah, the castle with the
Yeah,
with the cannonballs and stuff like that.
that one was a bit weird. I think like the server was lagging a lot when I tried that, so I couldn't really go through it in a good way. But that's interesting. I'd like to see more raid boss fights where strong, really strong bosses that require a big party. Because now you can basically solo against Seiküm.
Yeah, that is true. That's made it a lot easier. But
Uh-huh.
if the same people play the game for so long and they get really high equips and loads of mesos, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's easier for them to just so because I never really was able to insta kill a Zaken when I did like
Ah.
do a Zaken run under 20 seconds or I don't know what these people are doing or how they're
Yeah.
doing it.
I have no idea. And then like Papulatus, or how would you pronounce that?
Yeah, we call them Papulatus.
Papulatus. Right. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a bit Dutch, but yeah.
That sounds a bit Swedish actually.
Oh, Swedish. Okay.
Yeah. Because I
Oh.
think me and my friends call him Papulatus or something like that.
Yeah, we
And
call it
then
the same. We call it
and then,
Papulatus.
and then Seiküm was Sakum.
We called Zekem Zekem.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Nee, we gaan Zekem doen. Ja, ja,
Yeah.
Zekem.
One boss fight I would like to try is Horntail, because Horntail has always been like this cool, huge boss fight to me. It feels like very interesting to fight. I've only ever fought him on like private servers, never on the official Europe server.
Okay.
Have you
Well, yeah. Sorry?
have you done Horntail?
I've done Hauntel, yeah, numerous times, and he's a dragon. Dragons are cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
true.
I like
That is true.
dragons.
Yeah, I did solo Lord Balrog, which is a pretty cool boss fight. I do like it. I think it'd be more fun with other people though, but it's still a bit on the easy side. I'd like something that's more difficult, but not in the sense that, oh, the boss has 20 billion HP, but more with like oh, you need to strategize, and who attacks what, and does the boss have different elemental weaknesses and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be more cool indeed.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Lord Balrog is one of the first. He isn't really a strong boss like you said, but his hugeness makes up for that.
He's a very
'Cause
cool
he really is tall.
looking boss.
Yeah, if you see, that's one thing that I like more. Before Big Bang, he was just this lame ass Balrog thingy, and now
Oh
he's
yeah.
just insane.
Yeah, he's gigantic, and then he has the really cheap thing, I think, where he does the thing where if you attack him, you take damage.
Oh yeah, the damage reflection.
I think that's really
Oh,
cheap.
I so hate damage reflection.
Yeah. It's
I still curse Nexon every day for that stupid damage reflection.
it's understandable though, because he always pulls it out when he's about to die. So you're like, oh, I'll just continuously attack him now for a while, and then I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm very mad because I'm a page and I don't really take any damage at all,
Oh
except
yeah.
for one damage, touch damage, stuff like that. And then this freaking boss, when I'm close to killing it, it throws damage reflection. I don't see it because of all my damage lines, and I'm
Oh
like,
gosh.
and then I die again. And it's like,
Yeah.
no.
How I haven't played a page, but do they still have the like thing where they can buff themselves with elemental types?
Yeah. They still have the charges, and they also have a skill that makes them invulnerable for 16 seconds. So
I guess
they're really strong.
I guess that has cooldown though, the invulnerable thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know, cooldown for 5 or 6 minutes or something.
Uh,
So
That's fine, I guess. But it's good if you're
yeah.
going through somewhere with a lot of stuff attacking you.
Yeah, true, but pages don't really usually take a lot of damage, so it's like for boss fights it's alright, but else, I just saved myself 100
Oh
damage.
yeah.
Yay.
I think another thing that I think they should remove from all boss fights is attacks that make your HP and MP to like 1,
Oh yeah.
because those are just annoying.
Yeah, I have my power elixirs for that. Just
Yeah,
but I just have to keep out a good eye for my HP indeed, yeah.
yeah, but it feels like a thing where if you're not paying attention, then you're basically fucked.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, but I guess this is called the LPcast after all, which is the Let's Playcast or Let's Podcast. So enough about talking, just about random stuff. At the end of each show, I'd like to ask the guest if they have any games they would like to sort of highlight or any games that you're looking forward to. So, do you have any games that you would like to sort of say, hey, this is a good
Well,
game, check it out?
um, well, fun thing that you mentioned that, because I'm working on my own game at the moment,
Oh, wow.
and that's in alpha right now. So I just posted a video on it on the Coppersan channel, and with a link, with a download link and a survey if you want to fill it out. That
Huh.
will be awesome. It's a tank game I'm making. It's coming for PC and Android and stuff like that for mobile phone.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What are you using to develop it?
Well, okay, let me be completely honest. My friends developed it. I have no developing skills,
Ah,
but they include me to it to do the publishing stuff. So
oh, that's pretty
you
cool,
know,
though.
we're one team. So I'll just say we made it, but basically they made it. I'm
Yeah.
just marketing it.
Yeah, I have no marketing skills, which kind of sucks because I'm also, I mean, I develop games, or I'm trying to, but I have so much other stuff to do. But the hardest part, I think, is getting it out there, so for people to like see it.
Yeah, no, they had the same problem, so that's why they, I'm, if I can say it like that without sounding too cocky, I'm good at getting people to watch something,
Well, that's
not
pretty
only
good
on
though.
YouTube but also on websites or blogs or stuff like that. So, it's easy to have a guy like me, and I don't know anything about making games, so we need each other.
Oh,
So yeah,
well, I
if you
mean,
find the right
that's
person, the right people, you can, you know.
that's pretty awesome. I definitely need something like that. The stuff I'm developing right now is with another guy, a friend of mine, and all we do is make the game and the graphics. We still need some way to get the game out there. We also need music, which is a pain in the ass because
Music is hard, yeah.
music is always hard. Because I come from a musical family, but unfortunately I'm musically retarded. I can't
Oh
make
wow.
music at all, so
Okay.
that sucks. But
Hmm.
yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess the game I wanted to show off or sort of highlight is the DS version of Maplestory, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't even know why they made it. Seriously,
It's like this
it's
Korean only game, and then there's a really like bad translation that was made by fans, I guess. But it's actually quite fun. I mean, if you like Maplestory, I mean, go emulate it, or because I don't think you can get it in any.
Um, no, no, I haven't really seen it around here in
Hmm,
stores or anything, but I don't know if it's
exactly.
even available because
No, I
it's
don't. I
kind of
don't
old.
think it is because it's a very old game now too, and it's only like in Korean too. So I mean, it'd be hard to get it. But it's actually a lot of fun. It's like a side-scrolling hack and slash platformer sort of game, but it does borrow a lot of stuff from the MapleStory universe, such as skills, classes, characters, monsters, stuff like that.
I should check it out.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you for
actually
mentioning
yeah, I I actually streamed it a bit before we did this podcast, so there will be some footage of that up with this podcast when I upload it to YouTube. So you can check it out there. It's nothing special. I'm just like talking over it, waiting to do a podcast. But
it. No, that's okay. I'll be sure to check it out.
cool. But yeah, that's I think that's it. We survived the hour.
Yay, we did it!
Hooray!
Awesome.
This podcast will be uploaded next Wednesday, I believe,
Okay, awesome.
and I'll tweet about it and with your name and whatever, and check it out. Tell other people to check it out too.
I will. I will.
Fantastic. It's been great talking to you, man. A lot of fun.
No problem. Thank you too for having me on the show.
Yeah, no problem. And I'll probably tweet at you some more, later, because it's fun, and I'll talk to you some other time. Thanks for being on the
Okay, will
show.
do. No
Yes,
problem.
yes, this is the part where I hang up.
Okay.
Yes, see ya.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.